Hey everybody, welcome to this week's weekly live immigration attorney chat. I'm Attorney Megan Pastrana, and I have my dog Snoopy here with me. He joined me last week, and he was a big hit. So I told him he could come and say hi to everybody again here today. His brother Charlie is here too, but Charlie's a little shy, and I tried to bring him up here, and he was wiggling around too much. And Snoopy's going to take a nap now, so we can talk about immigration. But he wanted to say hi again since he was such a big hit last time. Tell everybody bye. All right, you go take a nap. All right, so we can go ahead and dive in. So welcome everyone. For those of you who are new to our firm and new to our Facebook channel, Immigration for Couples, we're dedicated exclusively to helping couples across the nation and across the world in navigating the U.S. immigration process. And I'm glad to see, hey, Lisa, I'm so glad that you were able to join us. So we normally have this event on Tuesdays at 11 a.m. Eastern time, but schedules, things change. And so today we're having it a little later. So Lisa, I'm really glad you're able to join us here live today, even though we made that schedule change. So yeah, I invite you on over to our Facebook page and to our website, immigrationforcouples.com, if you are watching this on our other platforms like YouTube. And if you're watching this on the replay, please do a hashtag replay and let me know, what are your questions? Or if you're wanting to share your experience going through the immigration process, it's really great. It's really important for anyone who is going through their immigration journey to know you're not alone. And that's why we've created our Facebook page. That's why we host these live events, to provide you with updated information and guidance and clarity on your journey. Great. Yep. I'm glad you saw the update on the time. So, all right. So I have one topic here today. And if anybody has questions that are watching live, please feel free to drop those in the comments. So, virtual Utah marriage, is that valid for U.S. immigration purposes? Will immigration recognize that marriage so you can complete the I-130 or that spouse visa process? The short answer is yes. So we've had a lot of clients that we've helped navigate the immigration process who have done the virtual Utah marriage. And I want to point out the difference between this virtual marriage and something called a proxy marriage. So there's something called a proxy marriage, and that is where there's like a middle person that will be sitting in for the ceremony because the couple can't both be in the same place for the ceremony, so the wedding can be performed. It's something that a proxy marriage is something that's been around for a very long time and actually originated and was used in a time where there was war or different reasons that a couple couldn't be together. And so there was a proxy marriage so that marriage ceremony could be completed. So there's a difference between that virtual and the proxy marriage. And that's what I would like to provide you with some clarity on, so you understand what this virtual Utah marriage is and why immigration recognizes it. And all of this started becoming really popular, of course, as a result of the pandemic. And by I mean popular, it became something that couples were looking at more, looking at options, virtual marriages, proxy marriages. The pandemic's happening. We're all stuck in our house. We want to get married. We want to start our lives. What are our options? And so that's when it really started becoming a hot topic. But people are still, for various reasons, finding the virtual Utah marriage to be a really great option. And so in the world of immigration, there's a lot of laws under the Immigration and Nationality Act. And one of the parts of the marriage laws for immigration to recognize the marriage is that the couple has to be physically present with one another in order for that to be a legally binding marriage. So with the proxy marriage, where there's this middle person, if the couple is not together, then immigration adds another requirement to you as a couple to prove that your marriage is legally binding and that your union is bona fide. And that is the consummation requirement. So with a proxy marriage, if you're not both together, then in order for that to be considered a legal marriage in the eyes of immigration, you have to have then met in person after the ceremony, and you have to have consummated that marriage for it to be considered legal. So giving you those side by side, the virtual and the proxy, the virtual marriage is different because the virtual marriage, just as it sounds, it happens in a virtual format like Zoom, and the couple is typically together, and there's an officiant in Utah. And that virtual marriage, it's just that, it's virtual. It's not proxy where you're having this middle person. And so we've helped clients though with both virtual marriages and proxy marriages be able to still apply for and receive their green card. It's just a matter of understanding the extra requirements that might be involved for a proxy marriage, and then understanding and making sure you're performing or going through the proper ceremony for it to be a legally binding union via the Utah virtual marriage. And so I wanted to bring that up because I actually had a few people on our YouTube channel ask this question. Hey, have you seen virtual Utah marriages? Are they valid? And so it's a great question. Yes, they are. And I will be having a guest come on the podcast, Navigating Love and Immigration, who is a wedding officiant in Utah and helps with these virtual marriages. And I'm really excited to have this guest come on, more details to come. And she'll be able to explain more about the process and the steps involved with completing this virtual marriage. All right. So again, if you're new to our channel or watching this on another platform like YouTube, I invite you on over to our website, immigrationforcouples.com. We have a ton of free resources, whether you're just starting out or in the middle of your immigration journey. And we also invite you on over to our Facebook page, Immigration for Couples, where we host these weekly chats. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe so that you never miss an upload. And if you'd like more resources to help you on your immigration journey, please visit our website at immigrationforcouples.com, where you can access our free resource center. Links are in the description below.